When meditating, many people feel they're not visualizing. A student of mine on a coaching call told me he had problems visualizing. For a long time, I just received an impression of what I was visualizing. I didn't actually see an image. Getting an impression is not unique. Many students feel the same way. Now, after years of practice, I, like so many others, see more images and am getting better at seeing all the time. Practicing visualization is easy. I teach something called memory pegs, a system associated where you associate a peg word with the item that you want to remember. Once you memorize the peg word, you can easily associate the word with an image that you create that's absurd and funny with the peg word. And once you do that, all you need to do is remember the peg word, and then you remember the image. When we do this in class, we usually memorize about 10 items, and then everyone's able to go through and say the items. We're able to go through and say, give me all the even ones, give me all the odd ones, and then you can randomly call out a number, and people will remember what the item is for that particular number. And then what I do is the next day in class, I usually say, okay, what was the number? What was the item for number 5, for example? And then everyone thinks for a second and comes back with it. And what's nice is they're able to remember this without having to refresh the memory list or do any studying. They're just able to remember, oh, number 5 is law. And then I created a funny picture with law, and then I'm able to remember what that picture is, and then the picture is in the item. So you can easily remember the images this way, and this is without having to refresh your memory, refresh the list that you're studying, or remember anything. So remember, visualization comes in many forms. Some people see images, other people just get an impression or feel the image, other people hear an image. It comes down to a couple of factors. What's your primary mode of interpretation? How long have you been practicing? And seeing images improves with practice over time. So visualization is a broad term that's often misleading. Visualization can be seeing, feeling, hearing, or simply getting an impression of what the image is. There's not one right way or one wrong way to visualize. It's simply a different way to interpret that a mind uses to visualize. So enroll in a class today to learn visualization better, or take a refresher class to sharpen up your visualization skills. Remember, visualization comes in many forms. Keep practicing. The more you use it, the better you'll get.